I was asked by a client the other day whether it was possible to use Polylines to measure the length of pipework for underfloor heating layouts. Well, the answer is yes. In fact, it's much better than that because we can actually get live schedules from our drawings too, just from using Polylines. So let's take a look at what we have here. So we've got our underfloor heating schedule table, and we just have our polylines over here. So looking at our object properties, we'll see that they are in fact just polylines. So we can add those in to our table. So we'll just add them in with an option end to bring them in, and we'll see that it totals up the two lengths as well. A kitchen layout could do with maybe some doors and windows, so we'll just add those in. And if I go to my catalogue, we'll just go to the miscellaneous tab on here, and we'll just bring in, say, double doors, and we'll bring in a window there, so which we can put over the, well, what will be the sink, because we'll bring in the sink as well, and there we are. So we now have our layout ready to go. So we've got the manifold there and our pipe runs. So using the pipework section, we'll just bring in a new length of pipe, which we'll just drop onto the end of our pipe run there. So we'll select our new run of pipework, and we'll just copy and translate that. So we're copying and translating it from the point here across to the point there, and then down to here. And then we can say that what we're going to do is just add in all of the length of pipework there, and it gives us a new updated total. However, we still have the two here, and what we need to do is join them together. So again, we have our pipework here, and we'll just delete that last node, and we'll just fillet these together with a radius of 100 millimeters, just adding them in. So there's our polyline, and we'll just merge in the additional components here. So there we have just one object now, which is our continuous run of pipe. Of course, at the moment, we're not taking it into the areas we need to. So here we'll just perform a very quick stretch operation. So we'll choose the loops that we need to stretch here, and we'll just take them from here up to here, and then we'll do the same thing for our objects or our lengths, coils, or our loops, and we'll just take them up there, and we'll see that what we have is an updated total for our length of pipework. And if we go onto our pipework and back on the object properties and the extended data, we'll see that we have those figures there. We could even label this for an area. So we'll say kitchen A1. And we'll see that that will bring that into our table